We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
3-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at ball one here. Meadows tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Robbie Cano now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wilmer Flores comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air out to right. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Está conmigo aquí.
Second inning set to go. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Evan Longoria. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Dickerson is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Carlos Correa now. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch popped up. Belt has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fly ball into straightaway left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Reese McGuire trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. McGuire, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 out, nobody on. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Next to the gun.
From the stretch, Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this. Swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's under it, and the inning is over. Now the Giants number 4
bien, tú sabes, haciendo un trabajo esta gente para la calle.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So it'll be the Giants DH, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy,
yo no sabía nadie, pero de todas formas aquí estaban cogiendo pila de gente. Yo no sabía qué era para eso. Y él me lo había pedido a mí, pero yo ni lo tenía.
Strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent
sí, no, porque ellos cogieron unos proyectos aquí en la ¿cómo se llama esta vaina? En la 36, al lado de la calle. Y eso ya tú sabes, eso es tubería por pila. Entonces, lo que estamos no nos daba un abasto. No, yo creo que ellos quieren zumbar aquí entre nosotros al otro, el que trabaja conmigo. Ellos había un ojito verde, yo no sé si tú lo viste, un cubano ahí, que a ese que yo creo que ellos quieren sacar. No, porque tú sabes que yo estoy frío con los dueños. Claro. No, y el otro lo mandaron con un primo hermano del jefe. Ahí está bien.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Claro.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Yo tenía que pasar por allá, pero no voy a ir nada. Mañana, para que me mandara el número de que vive en el tercer piso, para que me abriera, ¿cómo se llama? Para que me abriera. Sí, sí, no, para que me abriera nada más la puerta de ¿cómo se llama? La puerta para yo abrir, para poner el agua. Sí, nada más para que me la abriera.
Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck.
No, yo mañana a la mañana yo voy. Que no vaya con el camión a la compañía. Lo que pasa es que ellos me dijeron que vaya hoy a la 1. Pero muchacho, estaba con un trabajo del diablo. Y para ellos yo fui. O sea, pero voy de repente, ¿sabes? Sí.
So now to the plate, Hernandez, and solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson has to retreat to the track, but
tú sabes con quién tú puedes también, con la secretaria que trabaja ahí, que vive ahí. Ella puede nada más abrirme la puerta, porque yo sí, por eso no. Yo no, un ejemplo, yo voy a las 9, a la hora que ella se levanta.
Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and he puts it on the ground to second. A bare hand for one, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher.
Sí, porque que yo, o sea, ellos me dijeron que vaya ahora, pero está loco, yo no voy para allá.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Sí, con la muchacha es mejor, la muchachita, la secretaria es mejor.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to
Pero
raise the hitter's sights.
tú le dices, oye, porque tú sabes que tal vez yo no conozco el número, tú le llamas, oye, te va a llamar dominicano, ya, entonces yo lo tengo una vez. Bueno, pues no, bueno. Mándamelo yo. Tato, dale. Hey, ¿cómo está Yuli? Marcos, el dominicano. Mira, hablé con esta muchacha, Jenny. Ella me dio tu contacto y disculpa. Para ver si tú puedes mañana, si no tiene muchas cosas y ni te molesta, para que me abra el Lucky Room, como no sé la vaina esa, donde están las llaves para abrir el agua de los pisos de ustedes, que no tienen. No, eso es 10 minutos, eso nada más yo entrar y ahí que usted abra eso, yo. A la hora que usted pueda, a la mañanita. Ya voy a las 9. No, yo sé, por eso, o sea, en realidad ella me dijo que te pidiera el favor a ti, porque yo con las otras gente no tengo confianza. Ella me dijo, habla con ella, que ella te puede, porque yo tenía que ir hoy, lo que pasa es que me compliqué. Dale,
But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
No, si me mandaron ahora de instructor, ahora yo soy maestro.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the
hombre,
seats. Still
no.
stuck on 0-2.
Dale, bye. Está bien, gracias.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. 4-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down, and that new inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jose Altuve. Hit hard to third. Crawford dives. What a stop.
No me va a saludar entonces.
And he's out. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time.
Sí, mi amor.
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Cayó en los regañeros, dio una pela.
You can just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just
¿Tú no viste por la cámara?
He knows he's on top of his game.
Le dio una pela, gritó. Le dije que eso no se hace.
No chance.
Swung on and missed.
Él sabe que no puede hacerlo.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strike. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Amor.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Y coge una para ti. Te voy a regalar una.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Bailey, ven, que ella está brava contigo.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Slater is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
Echa, papa. Dije que tú tienes mi pelotera.
As we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
$30.
But it's low.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself.
And this is bobbled now by Cano.
$30.
Have no play as he reaches first base safely.
¿Y qué te iba a decir?
Standing in now.
Y un pelotero ahí a ver cuál te doy. Wilmer Flores.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
¿Tú no bateas con él?
But that's in the dirt for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right
Yo
here.
estoy jugando ahora, dame un minuto.
Just behind the fastball there.
¿Qué tú quieres?
Now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Matt Shoemaker comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 34, Matt
To the plate now, Austin Slater, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Belt blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. They now trail by only 3. At the plate now, Carlos Correa, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And the runner's coming home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Striding in to Oscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Bo Bichette. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Buster.
First offering on its way. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve, and that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hard hit ball to short, and into left field for a one-out hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a double steal try here. And he struck out again. That's bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first, a double play. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
Vamos a la cerveza.
Crawford comes up empty on that one. Lifted into center field. Slater's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Evan Longoria.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Longoria.
Nope, that's the ball.
In there, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Evan Longoria is retired to kick off the inning.
Vamos, llamate para el perro.
To start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Austin Slater. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tanner Roark gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Is now 1-0. The loss goes to Johnny Plato. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Ahora no sube el volumen.
¿De
Mierda.
qué? ¿El volumen de qué?
¿Ah? Te lo digo, me hace 1 o 2 más, yo no lo quiero aquí. Pero así comenzó, imagínate tú, comienzas a bajar las cosas de ahí.